Come into a standing position. Feet are about hip width apart. Move around a little, spread your toes wide and plant them down. Give yourself a nice supportive base. Find a very gentle activation of your quadriceps, just a light lift of your knees, and same thing with your belly. That very light engagement right here, just to hold yourself up strongly. Shrug your shoulders up by your ears and then relax them down your back body, palms face forward, lift your chest, lift your crown to the sky, then gently close your eyes. Find your breath. Inhales and exhales begin to get rhythmic, synchronized, one after the other. Then gently blink your eyes open. Big inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, swan dive forward. Nice long back body here. Take an inhale, halfway rise, strong at your center, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Take a small bend in both your knees, just getting the backs of your legs warmed up as you really pull your chin in towards your chest. Think about space at your pelvis to let your upper body hang forward even more. Arms can be in any variation here you decide. It's warm, gentle warming through the backs of your legs. Big inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward, find your forward fold once again. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Right fingertips come underneath your nose. Bend generously into your right knee. Left leg stays long. Inhale, sweep your left arm up high to the sky. If the backs of your legs are still feeling especially tight, you might keep a small bend in your left knee, and that's perfectly fine. If you have yoga blocks or Tupperware containers at home, you can always bring the mat closer to you by placing one underneath your right hand. It'll relieve some of the tension in the back of your left leg. And then slowly sweep your palm down, switch sides, lift and lengthen. And then slowly let's switch sides again. This time inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Walk yourself out into a high plank position. Hold in your high plank. You are strong. Low belly is engaged. Legs are active as well. Try not to dump into your shoulders here. Push the mat away from you. Holding for 5. Down dog in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips high. Downward facing dog. Start to gently pedal out your feet. Get even more length in the backs of your legs. Then pause and center. Lift your kneecaps, squeeze your quads, feel the big stretch in the backs of your legs, and then relax right here. Take an inhale, reach your right leg up high to the sky. Point your right foot and press through your palms to really get as much length as you can, and continue to press your left heel down towards the earth. Bend your knee, open your hip, keep pressing evenly through both your palms, and then spin your knee into your chest as you step your foot all the way through. Big inhale, reach up to the sky, find your high lunge position. Press through the ball of your back foot. You'll feel your hips come forwards. This will help activate the space in between your hamstrings and your glutes to get nice and sculpted if that's an area of your body that you're working on. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, spin open, find warrior two. You might need to rearrange here so that your right knee stays behind your right toes, but you're still able to have this nice wide stance. Arms long on the horizon, gaze over your right fingertips, sink into this, and then press down through your feet. And then the action is if you want to pull your heels together underneath you. Arms are long. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, palm spin down to your mat. Stay here in your lunge. Squeeze into your left glutes a lot. As you let your hips sink a little bit more down, you should feel some resistance. Gaze forwards. Then lift your hips up to the sky, long in your front leg, high on the ball of your left foot. Bring your nose in as close as you can towards your front knee. Shift it forward, find your lunge, palms plant on the earth, step back for your high plank position. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, elbows hug in, think about strength across your upper body as you lower slowly all the way down to your mat. Uncurl your toes, press your big toes into the earth, feel your kneecaps lift. Inhale, peel your nose, your chest, your upper ribs off of the ground for low cobra. Hold here. Try to find a little bit more length through your crown. And then lower. Curl your toes under. Reverse your push-up. Find your plank. And then lift your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps tall, point your left toes, press through your palms, really prioritize length through your entire body here. Let your right heel continue to get heavy. And then bend your knee, open your hip, continue to press evenly through both your palms. Spin your knee down and in, foot comes through. Inhale, rise up, find your high lunge. That press with your back foot as your hips come forwards. That pull in with your low belly to stretch not only your quads, but your hip flexors as well. Making sure your left knee is behind your left toes. Readjust as much as you would like. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up for your warrior two. Nice wide stance, nice and deep here. Sink low with your hips, but then press down with your feet, pull in. You'll feel your inner legs get nice and strong. Arms reach long as you gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the integrity of your pose. Strong bend in your front knee. Next, exhale, spin your palms down. Find a lunge hold here. Squeeze into your right glutes. Let your hips sink as much as they can. Look forwards. And then pop your hips up to the sky, lengthen through your left leg. Keep your right heel lifted. Then rebend into your front knee. Palms plant firm on your mat. Step back, find your high plank and hold. And then lower down, find your chaturanga, nice and strong, nice and slow. Big inhale, find your baby cobra, focus on strength, peel your shoulders back, heart is open. And on your exhale, reverse your push-up, find plank, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up high. Exhale, step or walk through. From here, look forward. Start to lift your belly off your thigh. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Roll your shoulders back. Shoulder blades on your back body. Slow and with control, start to float off your left toes. Balance on your right leg. Torso, leg horizontal, one long line of energy. Start to lower your back toes down. Lift them back up. Lower and lift. Squeeze your left glutes as you do this. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. You can do it. Core in strong to help you balance. On your next lift, hold, flex your toes. Big inhale, plant your back foot down, sweep your arms up to the sky, find high lunge. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, spin your palms down. Step back higher, half plank, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, find your cobra. Exhale, reverse your push-up, find downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step or walk all the way through. Find your lunge, start to lift your belly off your thigh, then pull your thumbs to your heart space. Shoulder blades rest on your back body. Find length through your crown, reach through your heart. As you're ready, float off your back toes, balance on your left leg, long line of energy, crown, hip, toes. Then start to lower your back toes and lift. Lower and lift. Squeeze your right glutes a lot as you lift. Lift. Big inhales and exhales. You can do this. Then when your foot comes up, hold, flex your foot. Core is in strong, lift, lift, lift. Big inhale, find high lunge, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, palms meet your mat. Step back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, slow strength. Find your chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, find cobra. Exhale, reverse your push-up. Find downward facing dog. Big inhale here. Open mouth. One more big inhale. Open mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step or walk through. Inhale, rise up, find your high lunge. And exhale, bend into your back knee. From here, we're going to bring in some movement. So you're here in a double lunge. You're going to move your left foot slightly to the right for a partial curtsy lunge. Then move it back behind you, double lunge. All right, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Keep it moving. The chest will have a tendency to come forwards. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Bending into both your knees as your back foot plants down. Find your lunge in 3, 2, 1, lunge. Lengthen through your back leg. Readjust. Slowly start to come forwards with your chest. Balance on your right leg and just lift your left leg up a little bit. Bring it slightly out on a diagonal. Arms continue to reach up and out. You're going to pull your knee in, elbows in towards your body, and then extend back on a diagonal. Pull in and extend. So that's a key here. You want to press your toes out on that diagonal line. Squeeze your glutes. On my count, hold in the extension. 3, 2, 1, hold. Hold, hold, hold. And slowly move back into your lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, palms spin down, step back higher, half plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, find cobra. Exhale, reverse your push-up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend your knees, step all the way through. Inhale, rise up, find your high lunge position. Exhale, bend into your back knee. We go from goblet squat to a partial curtsy. Right foot moves slightly over to the left. Let's pick up the pace. On my count, hold in your lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your lunge, lengthen through your back leg. Start to shift forwards. Bounce on your left leg as you lift your right toes. Send your right toes out on a diagonal line. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale, knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep on moving. Keep that diagonal line. On my count, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reach. Breathe. You got this. Inhale. Find your lunge. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Palms down. You know what to do. Go at your pace. Downward facing dog. Big inhale. Open mouth. Inhale. Open mouth. Lower your knees down to the floor. Palms underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Start to lift your right leg up to the sky and keep it at 90 degrees. Give me some pulses. Pulse it up. Keep your core in strong. There will still be a back bend, but it's very small. Just stay nice and tight at your center. Arms long. Try not to dump into your shoulders. Press the mat away. Keep pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. On my count, hold your right leg up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Keep on moving. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right knee down. Uncurl your toes. Find a quick child's pose here. And then shift yourself back up. Find your tabletop. Left leg lifts. Keep it at 90 degrees. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Go through your checklist briefly. Strong core, strong upper body. Press the mat away from you. And then focus on strength. Strength at your center. Strength and muscle building in your left leg. Keep pulsing it up. Small little motion. On my count, hold at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Notice if you start to lose the core or your shoulders, check in again. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee down. Uncurl your toes. Find that child's pose once again. And then slowly lift your gaze, walk your palms in so that your shoulders come over your hips. From here, make your way into a seat on your mat. Both legs are extended. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Be gentle. Go slow. Every breath an opportunity to find a little bit more relaxation. Some more depth here, but only if you choose to go there. And then roll on up. Take your right knee in towards your chest and then cross it over to the outside of your left thigh. Left arm wraps around your right leg. Big inhale, lift up. As you exhale, let your right arm fall behind you. Use your left arm here to really pull your knee in and up. Slowly turn back to center. Pull your right heel closer in towards your left hip. And then start to fold over your leg. This is a big, intense stretch for the left leg, the bottom leg. So if this is a little too much, just back off. Maybe you hold right here for now. And then slowly lift yourself up, unravel, unwind, right leg goes long, give your legs a little wiggle. Then pull your left knee in, cross your foot on the outside of your right leg, wrap your right arm around your left knee, and then slowly let your left arm fall behind you as you twist. Use this right arm to pull your knee to track it up and in. Slowly unwind. Start to guide your left heel towards your right hip and then fold over your legs, only as far as is comfortable, as this is an extremely intense stretch for the right leg. And then slowly lift back up. Unwind your legs. Make your way lying down on your mat. Walk your heels in towards your body. Ankles underneath your knees, palms down next to your hips. There should be about a palm length between your fingertips and the backs of your heels. Press down into the floor. Feel your hamstrings ignite, and then lift your hips to the sky. Really press them up. Maybe wedge your shoulder blades underneath you to get a little bit more height here. Lower your hips down. You're just barely going to tap your hips down and then lift up. Barely tap them down and lift up. Really squeeze at the top. Use your feet on the floor to press the mat away from you. On my count, hold at the top in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. Keep on lifting your hips up. They have a tendency to fall. You're going to flex your feet and then send your knees out away from each other. Keep your hips high. Pull them in. Out and in. Out and in. Keep your hips up. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Keep on moving. Hips high. There you go, friends. You can do it. On my count, hold with your knees out. In 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. So you're flexing your toes. You're really squeezing your glutes, and you're pulsing, 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 pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock. Left to right. Lower your left foot down, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and gently pull your leg pile in towards your body. Slowly release left foot down, extend your right leg high to the sky, interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf, relax through your right toes, pull your leg in towards your body, and then float your head, neck, and shoulders as you pull your body up towards your leg. Slowly release. Right foot comes flat on the floor, cross your left ankle over your right knee, and then pull in. Release your right foot down, extend your left leg to the sky, interlace your fingers behind your thigh or your calf, relax your left toes as you guide your leg in closer towards your body. Float your head, neck, and shoulders, bring your nose up closer to your knee. And slowly relax, release both feet down. Palms come into a T, palms face down on the earth to give you a bit of leverage here. Pull your knees up into a tabletop position. Glue your lower back into the floor, your entire back body rather down. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let both knees fall towards the right. Use your core to pick your legs back up. Let them fall to the left. So your knees might not come all the way down. That's perfectly fine. If your knees do come all the way down, just tap them briefly and then pull them back up. You should be using your core here rather than momentum. And after your knees come to the right, let them fall all the way down. For comfort, you may need to shimmy your hips slightly left and then let both knees fall down towards the earth. Gaze can turn left. And pull your head back into center. Use your core to lift your legs up and draw them over towards the left. If you shimmy your hips over to the right, and then let your knees fall to the left. Gaze to the right. And then take your head back into center. Knees pull through the middle of your mat. Hips shimmy back so your spine is in more of a neutral position. Extend your legs out away from you. Palms move face up next to your hips in a receiving posture. Gently close your eyes. Take a big inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Slow inhale. Slow open mouth, exhale. Seal your lips. Find natural breath in and out of your nose. Giving yourself permission here to sit with the new sensations. To let the energy circulate around your body, to settle in and find a home. Gently start to invite movement into your fingers and toes, your ankles and your wrists. Feel your arms and legs liven. And then gather your knees in towards your chest. Offer a final rock, left and right. And then make your way into a comfortable seat. However you want to get there. Whatever a comfortable seat looks like to you, eyes closed, palms meet at your heart. Generous fill in, breathe in. Slow open mouth. Thank you so much for sharing your energy through the screen today. The light and the teacher in me will always walk with and will always learn from the light and the teacher in you. Namaste.